Let's learn English. Welcome to Exploring English with Eliz. English is fun and exciting. Words, phrases, and sentences are captivating. Vocabulary and grammar are interesting. The universal language is amazing. Listen, speak, read and write. Know the language and use it right. Come along and join Eliz as she explores the world of English. Let us discover English. Recite poems and read stories. We will explore and learn together to make our lives better. Eliz is here, Eliz is here. Come on, kids, let's learn English. Welcome to Exploring English with Eliz.
Hey Eliz, what's up?
Hey there, Gina!
It seems you are finished answering your activities in your module.
Not yet, Gina. I still have an activity I haven't done yet. There is a short paragraph here that I need to read. Look,
Read it, Eliz.
at the amusement park. Hi there! My name is Dwayne. I am happy to be with my friends. They are Luis and Paul. We were at the amusement park yesterday. I was amazed with all the rides and playing booths there. Gina, it also says here in the module that I must pay attention to the underlined words and how they are used in the sentences. They are be verbs, right? I read it here.
That is right, Eliz. They are called be verbs.
But why do they vary in each sentence? How will you know when to use is, are, was, and the other be verbs? There is an explanation here in my module, but can you explain it to me more clearly?
Sure, Eliz. As always, let's go to teacher. She will give you more clarity about be verbs.
Yay! It's another day of learning!
Yes, you got it right. Hold my hand and let's learn together.
Here we go!
Here we are, Eliz.
Ooh, this place is so high!
Yes, we are on the top of the mountain.
So that's it. I can see the vast mountains from here. There are lots of birds flying in the sky. And it's so cool, Gina.
This is a good place to relax. From up here, you will see different things. You know, that's what the environment or nature gives us. It calms our mind aside from providing us our needs like our food.
Our nature is really important to us.
Definitely. So we should take care of it.
You're right.
Hello, Eliz and Gina.
Hi, teacher!
I'm glad you're here again.
We are also happy that you're here, teacher. Teacher, look at the clouds in the sky. It looks like some words are written on them. The words is and was are written together in some clouds, while the words are and were in others.
Eliz, the words is and was are in the same clouds because they both refer to one. On the other hand, the words are and were refer to two or more. They are used depending on the tense of the verb.
Tense of the verb? What is that?
You really have so much to know and learn about be verbs.
Can you explain them more, teacher?
I will gladly do so. Listen carefully. Good day, kids. It's great to see you all again. Today, we are going to talk about be verbs. But before we dig deeper to our lesson for today, let's look at these pictures first. What do you think the child is doing in the first picture? Excellent. He is running, or the base word run. What do you think the child is doing in the second picture? Incredible. She is eating, or the base word eat. What about the child in the third picture? Nice. She is singing, or the base word sing. Kids, the words run, eat, and sing are called verbs. They are a type of verbs that show actions. Verbs that show actions are called action verbs. But not all verbs show action. Instead, they indicate states of being. These verbs are called be verbs. Be verbs express state of being. They are used to describe the state of being in the sentence, or what the subject is in the sentence. They are used to describe the state of being in the sentence, or what the subject is in the sentence. The subject is the one being talked about in the sentence. Be verbs connect the subject to the other parts of the sentence. To understand them, listen to this short paragraph about a young boy and his experience in going to an amusement park. At the amusement park. Hi there, my name is Dwayne. I am happy to be with my friends. They are Luis and Paul. We were at the amusement park yesterday. I was amazed with all the rides and playing booths there. Let's talk about it. Who is talking in the paragraph? A. Luis, B. Paul, C. Dwayne. Amazing! The correct answer is letter C. Dwayne was the one talking in the paragraph. Who are Dwayne's friends? A. Luis and Paul, B. John and Peter, C. Leonard and Philip. Incredible! The correct answer is letter A. Dwayne's friends are Luis and Paul. Where did Dwayne and his friends go? A. To the amusement park, B. To the mall, C. To the school. Awesome! The correct answer is letter A. Dwayne and his friends went to the amusement park.
Welcome to Exploring English with Eliz. Welcome to Exploring English with Eliz.
Now, notice the underlined words in the paragraph. Join me as I read them. Is, am, are, were, was. These words are called be verbs. As I said, be verbs express state of being. They are used to express the state of being of the subject, and they connect it to the other parts of the sentence. Be verb, am. When to use it? The subject is I and the action word or the state of being is in the present tense. Example, I am happy. The be verb is am. Am is used when the subject is I. For example, I am happy. Here are the other sentences that use am. I am a good boy. I am studying at San Fernando Elementary School. I am cleaning my room. Give other sentences that use am. Great job! Now, look at this. The be verb is. Is used when the subject or the one being talked about in the sentence is in singular form or one in number, and when the verb is in the present tense. Present tense expresses an action or state in the present time. Is also used when the verb is habitual or a general truth. Some of the time expressions used to express present tenses, habitual, or a general truth are right now, today, at this moment, every day, and every month. For example, my teacher is planting trees today. The subject or the one being talked about in the sentence is my teacher. How many teachers are we talking about in the sentence? Very good. My teacher is only one, meaning it is in singular form. When is my teacher planting? Right, she is planting today. It means the action is happening now or in the present time. To connect a singular subject to an action or to a state in the present is used. Here are other sentences that use is. She is watering the plants every day. The subject in the sentence is she, and it is singular in form. The action done is habitual because the time expression used is every day. Kids, we have our word of the day. The word is habitual. Habitual means an action done constantly, regularly, or repeatedly. Here's the next one. The sun is giving us light and energy. The subject in the sentence is the sun, and it is singular in form. The state of being is a general truth because the sentence, the sun is giving us light and energy, is always true. General truth means facts that are always true or events that always happen. The third be verb is are. The be verb is are. Are is used when the subject or the one being talked about in the sentence is in plural form or two or more in number, and when the action word or the state of being is in the present tense, habitual, or a general truth. For example, the boys are playing in the backyard every weekend. The subject or the one being talked about in the sentence is the boys. How many boys are we talking about in the sentence? Excellent! We are talking about two or more boys, meaning the subject is in plural form. When are the boys playing? Good job! Every weekend. The action is done habitually or repeatedly. To connect a plural subject to an action or to a state in the present, are is used. Here are other sentences that use are. The dogs are barking tonight. The subject in the sentence is the dogs, and it is plural in form. The action is in the present tense because the time expression used is tonight. So the be verb used is are. Here's the next sentence. Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao are in the Philippines. The state of being is a general truth because the sentence Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao are in the Philippines is always true. Kids, remember, the be verbs am, is, and are have something in common. They express now or in a present condition. Now, let's talk about the other two be verbs. The be verb is was. Was is used when the subject or the one being talked about in the sentence is in singular form or one in number, and when the verb or the state of being is in the past tense. Past tense expresses a state or an action done in the past. Past tense expresses a state or an action done in the past. Some of the time expressions used to express past tense are yesterday, last Saturday, last year, earlier, a while ago, last month. For example, Annalisa was eating her breakfast a while ago. The subject or the one being talked about in the sentence is Annalisa. Annalisa is only one, meaning it is in singular form. When did Annalisa eat her breakfast? Correct, a while ago. It means the action word eating has been done in the past. To connect a singular subject to an action done in the past, was is used. Here are other sentences that use was. He was not feeling well yesterday. The subject in the sentence is he, and it is singular in form. The action or state is in the past because the time expression used is yesterday. So the be verb used is was.
Welcome to Exploring English with Eliz. Welcome to Exploring English with Eliz.
Let's read the sentence again. He was not feeling well yesterday. Here's the next sentence. Mother was cleaning our house last Saturday. The subject in the sentence is mother, and it is singular in form. The action word is cleaning, and it was already done in the past because the time expression used is last Saturday. So the be verb used is was. Let's read the sentence once more. Mother was cleaning our house last Saturday. Let's talk about the be verb were. The be verb is were. Were is used when the subject or the one being talked about in the sentence is in plural form or two or more in number, and when the action word or the state of being is in the past tense. Some of the time expressions used to express past tense are yesterday, last Saturday, last year, earlier, a while ago, last month. For example, they were watching a movie last night. The subject or the one being talked about in the sentence is they. They is in plural form. When did they watch a movie? That's right, last night. It means the action word watching has been done in the past. To connect a plural subject to an action done in the past, where is used. Let's read the sentence again. They were watching a movie last night. Here are other sentences that use where. My classmates were enjoying the pool party yesterday. The subject in the sentence is my classmates, and it is in plural form. The action word enjoying is in the past tense because the time expression used is yesterday. So, the be verb used is where. Let's read the sentence once more. My classmates were enjoying the pool party yesterday. Here's the next sentence. The pupils were answering their exam last Friday. The subject in the sentence is the pupils, and it is plural in form. The action word is answering, and it was already done in the past because the time expression used is last Friday. So, the be verb used is where. Let's read the sentence once more. The pupils were answering their exam last Friday. Great! Now you know how the be verbs am, is, are, was, and were, and when they are used. It's time to check your learning. Ready yourselves, kids, and show what you've got! Help Eliz identify the be verb used in the sentence from the sons. Number 1. The weather is nice today. Great job! The be verb is. Number 2. He was not able to take the test a while ago. Amazing! The be verb is was. Number 3. I am reading a story in the book. Awesome! The be verb is am. Number 4. Sheena and Annalyn were in Palawan last year. Nice! The be verb is were. Number 5. They are my classmates this school year. Excellent! The be verb is are.
Hooray! I got them all!
That was amazing, Eliz.
I'm glad you learned something today.
What is your learning, Eliz? Can you please share it to us?
I learned that not all verbs show actions. Some verbs express states of being instead. They are called be verbs.
Great! Can you enumerate the be verbs that were discussed?
Sure, teacher. They are am, is, are, was, and where.
Awesome, Eliz!
There's more to learn about be verbs, Eliz.
Really, teacher? Please tell me more about them.
Get ready to listen. Kids, let's talk more about be verbs by listening to this short story. Robot Collection by Leonard C. Feliciano. Greg was playing in the living room. Mother asked him what he was playing. Greg answered, "I am playing with my toys." Then, Mother asked him about the toys he was playing. "These are my collection of robots. The red one is my favorite," Greg said. After a while, Mother asked Greg what he was doing before playing with his toys. "I was eating breakfast. Then, I remembered that my toys were kept in a blue box under my bed, so I decided to play with them," Greg answered with a smile. Now, can you identify the be verbs used in the short story? Try to find them all. Great job! The be verbs used in this story are was, am, are, is, was, where. Let's read again the sentences that use these be verbs. Greg was playing in the living room. I am playing with my toys. These are my collection of robots. The red one is my favorite. I was eating breakfast. My toys were kept in a blue box yesterday. Amazing, kids! You did a great job!
Welcome to Exploring English with Eliz. Welcome to Exploring English with Eliz.
Let's have a recap of the be verbs and when they are used. Am is used when the subject is I, and the action word or state of being is in the present tense. Is used when the subject is singular or one in number, and the action word or state of being is in the present tense. Was is used when the subject is singular or one in number, and the action word or state of being is in the past tense. Are is used when the subject is plural or two or more in number, and the action word or state of being is in the present tense. Where is used when the subject is plural or two or more in number, and the action word or state of being is in the past tense. Now, look at this picture. Who do you see? Yes, it's a baby. What is the baby doing? Great, drinking milk. Now, can you complete the sentences about it with different tenses of the verb by giving the correct be verb? Let's try this one. The baby blank drinking his milk a while ago. Amazing! The correct be verb is was. The baby was drinking his milk a while ago. The be verb was is the correct answer because the subject is the baby, which is singular in form, and the time expression used is a while ago, meaning the action is done in the past. Look at the next one. The baby blank is drinking his milk now. Amazing. The correct be verb is is. The baby is drinking his milk now. The be verb is the correct answer because the subject is the baby, which is singular in form. But the time expression used is now, meaning the action is done at the present time. Take a look at this one. My mother and sister blank cooking at the moment. Excellent. The correct be verb is are. My mother and sister are cooking at the moment. The be verb are is the correct answer because the subject is my mother and sister, which is plural in form, and the time expression used is at the moment, meaning the action is done at the present time. What about this one? My mother and sister blank cooking yesterday. Incredible! The correct be verb is were. My mother and sister were cooking yesterday. The be verb were is the correct answer because the subject, my mother and sister, is plural in form. But the time expression used is yesterday, meaning the action is done in the past. Here's the next one. I blank dancing right now. Nice! The correct be verb is am. I am dancing right now. The be verb am is the correct answer because the subject is I, and the time expression used is now, meaning the action is done at the present time. What about this one? I blank dancing last night. Super! The correct be verb is was. I was dancing last night. The be verb was is the correct answer because the subject is I and the time expression used is last night, meaning the action is done in the past. That was great! You are now ready for this another round of testing your learning. Kids, show what you've got! Help Eliz press the correct button of be verb to complete each given sentence. Let's start. Number 1. She blank in Canada now. Amazing! The correct be verb is is. She is in Canada now. Number 2. The children blank playing volleyball last Saturday. Awesome! The correct be verb is were. The children were playing volleyball last Saturday. Number 3. I blank praying every night. Excellent! The correct be verb is am. I am praying every night. Number 4. Andrea and her cousins blank watering the plants every afternoon. Incredible! The correct be verb is are. Andrea and her cousins are watering the plants every afternoon. Number 5. An owl blank hooting last night. Nice one! The correct be verb is was. An owl was hooting last night. That was amazing, kids! Great job!
Wow! What a day of learning! Learning be verbs is really important because they are part of our daily communication in English.
That's correct, Eliz.
Thank you, teacher. As always, you really make my learning full of fun and excitement.
You're welcome, Eliz.
Did you get the answers correctly in the activity?
I did!
That's impressive. I think we have to go back.
Okay, Gina. Goodbye, teacher. See you around.
Goodbye for now. Bye, kids. See you next time. Again, this is Teacher Joyce.
Oh, Gina, I really enjoyed our exploration today.
That's nice. What else did you like about going to that place?
Aside from the lesson I learned, I also realized how good our nature is. Aside from providing us our many needs, it can even relax our mind and body just by looking at it.
Right, Eliz? So it must be cared for and protected.
Yes, you know what? I'll help Mother in cleaning our front yard now. In that way, I can contribute to keeping our environment clean.
Great, Eliz. Go to your mother then. I will bid you goodbye for now.
Okay, Gina. Bye! See you around!
Bye, Eliz. See you next time.
Eliz is here, Eliz is here. Hello kids, let's learn English. Welcome to Exploring English with Eliz. English is fun and exciting. Words, phrases and sentences are captivating. Vocabulary and grammar are interesting. The universal language is amazing. Listen, speak, read and write. Know the language and use it right. Come along and join Elise as she explores the world of English. Let us discover English. Recite poems and read stories. We will explore and learn together to make our lives better. Eliz is here, Eliz is here. Come on, kids, let's learn English. Welcome to Exploring English with Eliz.
Kids, nature is a gift from God. It gives many benefits to us, from the air we breathe, the water we drink, and the food we eat. Nature also enhances our well-being. According to studies, being in nature or even viewing scenes of nature reduces anger, fear, and stress. It also increases pleasant feelings. Exposure to our nature makes us feel better emotionally and physically. So, we should protect and take good care of it. Thank you so much, kids, for joining me again on today's exploration in English. Till next time, again, this is Eliz. Bye!